Hello everyone, call me XR6 here, and today we're going to be talking about a really bad story that happened to me in high school. So, high school wasn't really a fun time for me, especially because I always was accused and always getting suspended. So, what happened what happened was basically, it was an average day, normal, and it was second period, it was English, and what happened was I was just reading the books that we were assigned because we were meant to read a book we were reading, and this lad did not pick up on what's it called, the story. So what happened was one of my mates decided to tell him to hurry up, and it wasn't really gonna happen because you already know what was gonna happen. He has ADHD, so what he did was he grabbed the book and he threw it. He was meant to direct it at my mate, who was sitting across from me, further to the left. He threw the book and it hit me on the side of the head. I was so angry, and I got up and I told him, why'd you throw the book at me? And me and him just had a full-on argument. He went out and everything, and I just wouldn't talk. I went behind I walked out the classroom, went behind these cabins and just sat there because I just couldn't be bothered with the lesson, because the teacher was saying, oh, it's your fault, when it wasn't my fault, literally, because my mate was the one that provoked him. So what happened was basically, the maths teacher comes out, the second maths teacher, and what he does is he comes behind the cabins that I was chilling behind, and he tells me, oh, come out, stop hiding, stop doing this, just get from back there. And all that. I told him, nah, and he just wouldn't shut up. So what happens next was kind of, a bit crazy, because the animal teacher comes over. The one who, the people that talk about animals and actually have like animals in the school. Well, he comes behind the thing and telling me to get out, and I told him nah. And what happened, was next thing, the head teacher comes and he says, the police are here. So I was like, wait, what? What do you mean the police are here? So me and him have a talk, saying that they're here to speak to me about something. I don't know what they were talking about, or anything that was happening in general. So what happened was I was walking to the head teacher's office. He's talking to someone at the front, and the police in his office. So I walk into his office and I sit down. I'm like, what's this all about? Like, what's happening? And this woman, this police officer, told me to shut up. Blatantly told me to shut up. I have no right to speak right now for what I've done. And I was like, what are you on about? What are you actually talking about, love? So what happens, was she started shouting at me, and I'm like, why are you shouting at me? I've done nothing wrong. Like, why are you shouting at me? And then the next minute, she tells me that I said something to this girl over the phone. I was like, what? What do you mean over the phone? And to be precise, what she said was I was being, racist, when I never even said anything to this girl, not even once. So what she said that I said was, I apparently said monkey to her about 15 times, when I never said absolutely anything at all. No evidence, no proof, but I was getting accused. And so the girl, what she does is she starts playing it off, doing all this stuff, basically telling, accusing me of stuff and that. I never did anything. This teacher, this police officer was full on arguing with me, and I was like, I don't know what you're on about. And she said, next time this happens, you'll be getting taken out in cuffs. And I was like, wow, scary. And then the next minute, the head teacher comes in, and what he says is, what are you doing? Why are you shouting at him? Well, we have this, you know what I mean? Just pure yapping. And what happens is, he says, I haven't done anything wrong. And do they even have any evidence? And he said, oh yes we do. I sent her a video, and apparently that's meant to be raised, you know, all this shit. So what happens next year is, she full on says that I've done something wrong. And I'm like, okay, so where's your evidence? Go and play the evidence. Absolutely nothing. I still haven't got an apology off her, or off anyone in general from there. But, you know, my head teacher saved me, so I'm thankful for him. I'm actually happy. And this happened all in one day. I got a book thrown at my head. I got shouted at by everybody. The head teacher told me to come in. And then the police are arguing with me. I'm like, what's happening? And the thing is, it was just a mad day. And they got off with it. I didn't do anything wrong, like. And they just full on, you know, arguing with me. And it made no sense at all. So, yeah, it was just a bit confusing. I still to this day, I'm never gonna get over it, because I'm still annoyed at it. But you know, you gotta let things die, and yeah, you don't just accuse someone when they haven't done it, if you get what I mean, because you're not meant to do that. But anyway, it's been the video, and hope you have a good day, and see you later, or see you whenever, or you know, you're probably watching the video now. I'm not, I don't know. But yeah, I'll see you in a couple of videos, and goodbye.